One of the most annoying practices in the computer industry is when software producers will release free software, but they bundle it with unwanted programs like toolbars and add-ins and things like that. Hello everyone, my name is Cap and welcome back to CappTech. These unwanted additions that are put on your computer are called potentially unwanted programs, or PUPs. And these are things like the Ask toolbar, the My Web Search toolbar, the coupon printer for Windows add-in. There's just lots of junk that gets put on your system. Some of it loads up when your computer runs, it makes your browsers run slower, and it's just a huge pain in the butt. So today I'm going to show you guys the Junkware removal tool from Malwarebytes. Now I'm going to put a link to this in the video description down below. This tool is really simple to use. The entire program is less than 2 megabytes in size and there's no installer required. So you download it to your desktop, you get a little file that's called JRT, you run it and it'll ask you if you're sure you want to go ahead and run it or not, and then when you load it up, it's going to bring up a DOS looking screen, which it will try to go ahead and run a system restore creation point. And it will warn you that if you have any programs open, that it may clear them out and close them. So it's not going to terminate anything, but it may close out a browser if you have something open. So just be sure to close everything before you run it. And then what it's going to go through and do is it's going to do a full scan of your entire system for various different kinds of browser plugins, for adware, for processes, things in your registry, files that shouldn't be there, and things like that. And then once it finishes running, which it can take a few minutes depending on how old your system is and how much things it has to scan, it will go ahead and say it's completed successfully, hopefully, and then it'll pop up a notepad report with everything it went through and removed from your system. Now I've used this program many times to clean up a lot of different computers for several years, and one of the only complaints I have about it at all is the interface itself. A lot of users are really intimidated by these black style screens with the white text. It's kind of a DOS-based interface. To me, I like it because it's crisp, clean, responsive, doesn't require an install, there's not a whole lot of graphics involved, so the program's really tiny, you can put it on a thumb drive and take it with you. But for a novice user out there, it is kind of intimidating because it's not what you're used to seeing. You can only use keyboard inputs, there's no mouse clicking, and everything is just kind of scrolling text. But other than that, it's really quite handy to have, and I like the fact that it's so crisp and clean. It's just getting people past that fear of not knowing what it's supposed to be doing because it's just a scrolling text box. But fortunately, the report it generates in Notepad is really clear and easy to read. If you've ever looked at a text document, you can definitely scroll through this. It's not all jumbled together, so it makes it really easy to kind of figure out what it did and did not remove from your system. So I do like that. So this is another one of those tools that I recommend people having in their arsenal of cleanup software just in case you absolutely need it. And such as the tiny download, you can just stick it on a thumb drive, store it away somewhere, and if you ever need it, it's ready to go. So I'm going to end the review there, and hopefully you found this useful. If you did, do me a favor and hit that thumbs up button down below the video. If you have any questions or concerns, drop it in the comment section. I'll try and help you out. And be sure to subscribe for future videos. Thank you guys for your time. You have a great day, and I'll talk to you later.